As soon as those lights go off before we come out, the switch gets turned on. We come out, we're like, I change.
It's kind of like the inner demons come out, and then off stage, like you're a completely different person.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go shut the stage lights, and then we're gonna roll.
This was kind of like therapy for us when we started, and it still is.
You know, if I wasn't in the band with these 4 other guys, I definitely wouldn't do it.
This band has a way of saving lives, you know, and it keeps us alive.
We're definitely a band that wants to save your life.
What does your shirt say, dude? MCR saved my life. That's the fucking real point of all this.
First time it saved my life was when I was super depressed and on a lot of antidepressants, and I wasn't going to do anything with my life. The second time it saved my life was when I was an alcoholic and depressed and suicidal.
I never said I'd lie and wait forever.
So it saved my life, and it's there to save other people's lives.
I wanted to make music that impacted people's lives.
I think what we get to do together, the music that we create together, is one of a kind, and it's just really special.
We all love to play, but that's really not why we all started this. You know, it wasn't because we loved to play. It's because we had a purpose. The message, we've always been pretty adamant or vocal about our message. Just to know that it's okay to be messed up, because there's 5 dudes that are just as messed up as you, and we've overcome that in order to do what we do.
The strengths of this band are what, to me, the combination of what Gerard does against what the guitars are doing, and the vision that they have for their music, and that fact that every time they do a video or they did the record, it has a coherent vision.
The band definitely has a lot of this, 5 distinct personalities.
What's up, dude? Mikey. I remember when he was a baby. We've always been really close.
I think Mikey keeps us from losing our minds.
Yeah.
Mikey! In having him out, it's kind of like he's everybody's kid brother.
I try to be the spiritual advisor for the band.
He inspires me in so many ways. He is so talented. I think sometimes he doesn't quite realize how special or talented he is.
Frank, he really plays with all his heart. When he plays, he really looks like, he's putting every single ounce of his body and soul into that performance.
I get hurt every fucking day. I'm an idiot. The worst was when I broke my toes.
Did you get kicked in the balls by someone named Frankie? You kicked him hard.
It just hurt, but I didn't care. But I was wondering what he was doing over there. In the first place, I was like, yo, he's way over here. And then when he kicked me in the balls, I was like, what did I do?
Well, how would you consider me? I'm sort of like
The quiet genius.
Yeah, mastermind.
Mastermind. The man with the plan.
The man with the plan,
Ray Toro. It's an honor to play Ray Toro. I think he's truly like a genius. He cares so much about music and not about being famous or being a rock star.
I'm kind of bummed that I didn't hang out more with people because I was too busy being a complete and utter hermit in the back. A man obsessed is what I've been called.
Bob is such an amazing person. Him and Toro are the hardest working people I've ever met.
Bob is
Muscle.
the muscle.
Bob, ow! Bob, my head!
Are you gonna get out? Are you gonna get out?
Bob will tell you when you're wrong.
Stop.
Just come on in!
Stop.
Bob is definitely gonna take no shit.
He doesn't take
Take
any
no shit
shit.
from anybody. Stupid fucking camera away from me.
And he teaches us all never to take any shit.
I've fallen into him and almost killed him a few times, and he doesn't ever get mad at me.
It was so hard not to push you off that drop.
If there's a God, I thank him every day for bringing us Bob.
Gerard. He's always been my older brother. And not only that, he's also my best friend.
Gerard is sort of the, slightly off-center leader, I guess.
I don't know, he's like a genius, you know. He's now like looked up to by hundreds of thousands of kids as like a cult icon. I'm really proud of him.
You guys from New Jersey?
We're very proud of where we're from.
How long have you guys been together?
3 years.
Yeah?
We're My Chemical Romance from New Jersey.
The band is based in New Jersey.
Jersey is like a mecca for music because you have millions of people living in this tiny state, and a lot of them make music.
I'm the only one that's not from New Jersey.
Awesome.
I'm there a lot though, so I can deal with these guys.
New Jersey!
Where we're from is very different from most Jersey bands, which is important to know about us because it's not like a money area. It's a very dangerous area. It's a very crime-ridden area.
Your parents wouldn't let you go outside of the house after a certain hour because, a week before they found the dead body in, the local park that kids go to play in.
My mom was just really apprehensive about me and Gerard going out and playing.
There's a lot of, shootings, drug-related crimes, murders, things like that, mafia-related crimes.
And there's this park called West Hudson Park that's like right around the corner from my house, where they found, I think, at least like 4 or 5 dead bodies in the pond like over the last couple of years.
So as kids, you couldn't really go out and play.
He calls the mansion not a house but a tomb.
I think that's why we're so into like horror movies.
Wedding party all collapsed in the room. So send my resignation to the bride and the groom.
Yeah, that's the only beam of sunlight that comes into my room. Mom, come on, be in my video. I'm like so into this thing.
That's freaky, that bat.
Yeah, that's my grandfather's paperweight.
Oh, you got it? Like, wait, I'll show you the shit you have to shoot in here. This is like Jersey.
What I had to do, and my brother had to do, was really just create our own kind of space in our heads. That's why there's such a fantasy element to My Chemical Romance. Like, I drew pictures, I wrote stories, I made stories up, I lied a lot, I kind of lived in my head. It's because as children we had to develop these kind of things to live in because you couldn't really live in the real world as a child. You couldn't go outside and play.
I definitely feel like no matter where we go, where we tour, stuff like that, like I'm not scared of the places or the people there, unless we're in Detroit.
I think the only place that actually scared the shit out of me was the Tenderloin. That's because we walked out in San Francisco, walked off the bus in my makeup and costume, and this dude across the street in front of a crack house just goes, "Better stay on that side of the street, motherfucker. I'll knock you out."
Come on, New Jersey! To the life you take, to the life you bring.